start the sessions now. You finished lunch?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now, what we did last time, I think we did exercise 7.2, conical. Fourth sum we finished. Let us at least do
So
few more sums.
you told me to do the homework 8, 9, 10, sir.
8, 9, 10.
Yes,
Where you have done?
yes, sir.
You haven't posted anything.
So I didn't take a photo and send, sir. I finished it.
You didn't take the photos.
Yes, sir.
If you don't post it, how will I know you have finished it?
Yes, sir. Got.
You post the photos.
Okay, sir.
I told you, no, as soon as you finish, you have to post the photos.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then we'll do 5, 6, and 7. 8, 9, and 10, you do homework. We'll do 5, 6, and 7 here. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Let us start with sum number 5. For 11th standard maths, I hope you are going to do something. Okay. Exercise 7.2, which sum? Fifth sum. 5, 6, and 7 we'll do today. 8, 9, and 10 you do for homework. A right angle triangle whose sides are 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter, and 10 centimeter. Okay, if you revolve like this, then you get a cone. R is equal to 8, H is equal to 6, and slant height L is equal to 10. Okay. Now, instead, you have again same thing. Okay, if you revolve it about this one, R is equal to 6, H is equal to 8, and slant height L is equal to 10, as usual. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now it is revolved over about the sides containing right angle two ways. First time you revolve it around 8. Second time you revolve it around 6. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now he's saying find the difference in volumes of the two solids so formed. That means volume is equal to 1/3 by R1 squared H1. Right. This volume is volume 1. Volume 2 is equal to 1/3 by R2 squared H2. Okay, this one. Find the difference in the volumes. Okay. Now what you have to do, 1/3 into pi into R1 squared is equal to 8 into 8. H is equal to how much? This is H equal to 6. Okay, into 6. 8 into 8, 64. 64 into 6. How much? 4, 6, 24. 6, 6, 36, 38. Okay. So that is equal to 384 by 3 pi. And 3 will go once, in 8 it will go twice, in 24 it will go 8 times. So this is 128 pi. I am not removing pi. There also you can remove same thing. Okay. Then here come to the second one. Here what is the volume? 1/3 into pi, retain pi. 1/3. 1/3 into pi into R1. R here is R2 squared is 6 into 6. Height is 8. Okay.
Okay, sir.
That is 5 by 3 into 36 into 8. What is 36 into 8? 48. 3 8s are 24, 288. Okay. That is equal to 288 by 3 pi. Okay. Now this will go 9 times. 3 will go 9 times inside that. Remainder is 127. 3 nines are 27. In 18, it will go 6 times. That is equal to 96 pi. So what is the difference between, the question is asking is, find the difference in volume. So difference in volume equal to V1 minus V2. That is equal to 128 pi minus 96 pi. Okay.
Okay, sir.
That is equal to how much pi? 8 minus 6 is 2. 12 minus 32 pi. Okay. Now 32 into 22 by 7 you should find out. 32 into 22. 64. Again 64. 704. That is equal to 704. 704 by 7. Okay. 7 will go in 7 one time.
Okay, sir.
In 0, it will go 0 time. In 4, also it will go 0 time. So that is 104 by 7 is the answer. That is equal to 104 by, if you 104 by 7 is the answer. Okay, that is the difference. If you want, you can put this in decimal by 7, you will get 5. Okay, in 40 it goes 35 times 5. Another 5 is remaining. In 50 it goes 7. So you can say 100.57. Both are equal, same thing. Either answer is correct. Okay, I'm going to post this in your WhatsApp now. Very simple sum. Okay,
Yes,
do you understand this sum? Very simple sum. Okay, let us go back. Now let us do this is exercise 7.2, fifth sum. Now let us do sixth sum. Sixth sum is saying the volume of two cones of same base radius. Same base radius. Okay. V1 is equal to 3600. Another cone, same base radius. Only height is different. V2 is equal to how much? 5040 centimeter. Okay. Find the ratio of the heights. This is H1, this is H2. What is asking? H1 by H2, how much is asking? Okay. V1 is equal to 1/3 into pi into we don't know, R1 squared into H1. Okay, divided by V2 is equal to 1/3 into pi into R2 H2, R2 squared H2. This cancel. Okay, R1 squared by R2 squared into H1 by H2 is equal to 3600 by 5040. Why? Because V1 equal to 3600, V2 is equal to 5040. Take this off. Let us try dividing by 3. Divide by 3, 120. Divide by 3, 1. And 23 goes 6 times. 24 goes 8 times. You can divide by 2. 60. This is 84. It goes. Again divide by 2. 30. 20. Sorry, 42. 30. Divided by, now divide by 6. 5 it goes. Divide by 6. 7 it goes. Okay, it is equal to 5 by 7. So what we have got now is, okay, R1 by R2 the whole squared into h1 by h2 is equal to 5 by 7. No problem. Wait, is R1 is equal to R2 because what is telling, two cones are of same base radius. Okay, so R1 by R2 the whole square becomes 1. Therefore, H1 by H2 is equal to 5 by 7, or H1 is to H2 equal to 5 is to 7. That's all. Very simple sum. Very simple sum. You understood why R1 is equal to R2? Because the sum is telling, what is the sum is telling? It's telling the volumes of two cones are of same base radius. That is why R1 equal to R2.
Yes, sir.
So this one R1, this one R2, but R1 equal to R2. So H1 by H2, this will cancel. R1 and R2 will divide in each other, will cancel out, become 1. So H1 by H2. Okay, this is also very easy sum. Very easy sum. I am going to post this in your WhatsApp.
Okay.
Now what? If the ratio of radii of two spheres 4:7, find the ratio of their volumes. Seventh sum. Let's try this one now. Should read all these things at your home. No, go and revise it. Make sure you understand all the steps that are done.
Okay, sir.
Okay, ratio of radii of two spheres. Okay, let us say this is sphere 1. Let us say this is sphere 2. Okay, this is R1. This is R2. So ratio of radii of two spheres, R1 by R2 is equal to 4:7. This is given. Find the ratio of their volumes. Volume 1 is equal to 4/3 by R1 cubed. This is volume 2 is equal to 4/3 by R2 cubed. Okay. So find the ratio of their volumes. So what you have to find, volume 1 by volume 2 you have to find. So 4/3 by R1 cubed divided by 4/3 by R2 cubed. 4/3 gone, pi gone. So R1 by R2 the whole cube is equal to V1 by V2. Okay, but what is R1 by R2? So volume 1 by volume 2 is equal to this one. What is R1 by R2? Not.
The radius.
Hey, R1 by R2 எவ்வளோடா? So you are not understanding anything.
R2, sir. R1
Hey,
by R2.
R1 by R2 எவ்வளோடா? கண்ணுக்கு எதிர்க்க எழுதிக்குதுடா. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எடுத்தோன்னு அதுதான்டா குத்துக்கிறான் அவன். The ratio of the radii of two spheres is 4:7. What is the R1 by R2?
So I got confused with the cubes, sir.
R1 by R2 எவ்வளோடா சொல்றான். கண்ணுக்கு எதிர்க்க எழுதி இருக்குது. How much is R1 by R2 da?
4 by 7.
4 by
7, sir.
Appada.
Sir, I got this the cube, sir.
I'm asking how much is R1 by R2. Why you are thinking cube is some nonsense? Just answer my question. You're
Okay,
not
sir.
following the steps at all. I don't think you are learning anything.
Sir.
Working out the problems, assuming that you are learning. If you are not understanding, then what is the point of that? Now substitute the value of R1 by R2 here. 4 by 7 whole cube is equal to V1 by V2. 4 into 4 into 4 is how much?
4 4 64, sir. 4 4
64, correct.
yes, sir. 4 4 64, sir. Yes,
Huh? What you're
yes, sir.
speaking, I'm not able to understand. How much is 4 into 4 into 4?
Uh, oh, oh, 340, sir.
Speak properly. Your voice is cutting.
Okay, sir. 49 into
49 into 7
343, sir.
எவ்வளோ? 49 into 7 எவ்வளோ?
343, sir. 343.
343. The answer முடிஞ்சு போச்சு. V1 by V2 is equal to, or you write it V1 is to V2 is equal to 64 is to 343. Matter over. See, the sums are all very simple. Okay. Sums are all very simple. Now you do 8, 9 and 10 and homework and you come and show me.
Sir, I'll take as a screenshot and send, sir. Sorry, sir. The photo.
You send screenshot. Okay. No problem.
Okay.
But you have not done that. See, in other classes, nobody behaves like you are doing. You are the toughest, guy who's not cooperating with the.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
I take 9th standard classes. I take 11th standard classes. All the other classes, everybody is cooperating. You are the only person who is not cooperating and very indifferent. I don't know what to do. Okay, please try to cooperate. Please learn the tables. Are you learning the tables? 10 times table, 9 times table, 8 times table, all that you learn. Okay, then volume and surface area of combined solids. Okay, we are going to the next subject. Okay, next subject is volume and surface area of combined solids. Look at figure 7.37. Here is one ice cream. What are the two solids that are there in the ice cream? இதுல ரெண்டு விஷயங்கள் கலந்து இருக்குது. என்ன ரெண்டு விஷயம்? What are the two solids in this ice cream?
The cone and the hemisphere.
Very good. The cone is here and the hemisphere is here. Very good. Like this, if you answer, I will know that you are understanding. Okay. Okay. What about this tent? What are the things mixed in? What are the two things?
A cone and the right cylinders.
Very good. Very good. That is what I want. Okay. Now in this capsule, what is the thing? There are three things here. 1, 2, 3. What is that?
Center is the cylinder, sir.
Very
This
good.
is the hemisphere.
Side one, hemisphere. That side?
Hemisphere.
Another hemisphere, yes. Two hemispheres. Okay, what about this one?
A cone and a hemisphere.
Cone and a hemisphere. Very good. Very good, very good. This is what I wanted from you. Now only you are responding. Okay. So now you understand what a solid is, no? Combined solid is. Combined solid means combining two or more solids. See, whether in doll making, building construction, carpentry, in medicine, so many fields, all this is useful. Now, to calculate the surface area of the combined solid, we should only calculate the areas that are visible to our eyes. Okay, that means you must be very careful. Suppose you are having hemisphere. Okay, hemisphere, only this area you must calculate. Okay, this area you must not calculate. So you must calculate 2 pi r squared only. Don't calculate 3 pi r squared. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Hemisphere. Because this lid or bottom or lid will never be seen when you put the cylinder. So we need to just find out the CSA, not the of the hemisphere, and the CSA of the cone. Okay, then add them together. Okay, so mostly you will be finding only CSA and adding together. And note that we are leaving the base area of both the cone and the hemisphere, since both the bases are attached together and they are not visible. Correct? The area is not visible. Correct? So இது வந்து ஹெமிஸ்பியர் உடைய பேஸ் எடுத்தாலும் சரி, சிலிண்டர் உடைய லிட் எடுத்தாலும் சரி, it should not be considered. Okay, so only 2 pi r h you must take, and for this what is pi r squared h you must take. Oh, this volume, surface area you must take. What is the surface area of surface area of sphere is 4 pi r squared. Cone is pi r l or pi r h squared plus r squared. 2 pi r h. Okay. H and 2 pi r squared you have to calculate. Okay, now we will go to example. Go to example. A toy is in the shape of a cylinder surmounted by a hemisphere. The height of the toy is 25 centimeter, total height. Okay. Total height means from here to here is 25 centimeter. Okay. The height of the toy is 25 centimeter. Find the total surface area of the toy if its common diameter is 12 centimeter. That means this is 12 centimeter. This is also 12 centimeter. D is equal to 12 means R will be 12 by 2. How much that will be? 6 centimeter. Okay. So R is equal to 6 centimeter. This is 6 centimeter. So this also equal to 6 centimeter for hemisphere both. Okay. So that's how you find out that this is 6 centimeter. So 25 minus 6 will become 19 centimeter. So the remaining cylinder height is H is equal to 19 centimeter. Okay. That is how you find out. Now let us go and do that sum. So first let us draw that. What they are given is total height is 25. So height of cylinder is 19. H is equal to 19. Okay. Now we have to find out 2 pi r h. That is the CSA of cylinder. Correct. And then this area is you have to find out. Okay, that area. So that will be pi r squared. plus 1 pi r squared plus hemisphere. Hemisphere is equal to how much? 2 pi r squared. Okay. So we can take 2 pi r out. H plus r is, sorry, I'm taking 2h plus pi r 2 pi r h plus pi r squared plus 2r squared. Pi r into 2h plus 3r squared. Okay. Now that is what you have to find out. That is equal to 22 by 7 into r is 6 into 2 into 19 plus 3 into r squared. R squared is 36. No, it's not r squared, only r. 3r. 2h plus 3r. So it's 3 into 6. So that is equal to 22 by 7 into 6 into 38 plus 18. 38 plus 18, how much?
38 plus 18, sir.
8 plus 8?
16.
Okay. 3 plus 1 plus 1?
5.
Very good. Okay. So 22 by 7 into 6 into 56. 7 will go in this 56 how many times? 8 times. Okay. So 6 into 8 is what? 6 8s are?
48.
48. So 48 into 22. 8 2s are 16. 2 8s are 16. 176. 4 2s are 8. 4 2s are 8. 6 15. 8 plus 1 plus 1, 10,056. So this is equal to 1056 centimeters. Okay, you understand?
Yes.
Now, why we added pi r squared? This is the pi r squared. Base. This thing is invisible. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Tie looks like that. Only for our construction purposes, we are adding this. Tie will look like what? That's how the tie will look. Correct.
Yes.
I will look like this only. Okay. Now, but this bottom is visible. If you tilt it and see, you can see this bottom. But that inside place, this place, that you cannot see. No, there's nothing like that. So that is why this and all you should not calculate. Only CSA you should calculate. Then this CSA you should calculate, but add the base area. Okay, you understood? Very important. If you forgot to add the base area, then it is wrong. Okay, let me put this in your WhatsApp. Okay, let us go to next sum. Next example we'll see. Now here is one jewel box. It's in the shape of a cuboid. Okay, jewel box. Now let us work out this example. This example is example 7.25. Okay, so there is a jewel box. Okay, it is telling the shape of a cuboid. Cuboid shape L is equal to 30. Okay, then breadth is equal to 15, then height is equal to 10 centimeter. Surmounted by a half part of a cylinder as shown. This is half of the cylinder, that means full cylinder will be like this. Okay, half of the cylinder. So how do you find the area of half of the cylinder? For cylinder, the height will be this one, h, will be 30. All right. Height will be 30 cylinder. And you have to get the radius. B is 15, so radius will be 15 by 2, that is 7.5. Okay, so cylinder உடைய வால்யூம் வந்து எவ்வளவு ஆகுது? First cuboid உடைய வால்யூம் வந்து very simple. Okay, 15 into 30 into 10. All right. 10 into 30 into 10 is 300. 15 into 300. So 15 into 300. 20 you put 3 into 15 how much?
5 times.
Okay, 5. 3 5s. 1 3 is?
Sir?
1 3 sir?
3.
Plus 1. So this
4.
is 4,500.
Yes, sir.
Volume 1 is 4,500 centimeter cube. Okay. Now you have to find volume 2. This is volume 1, volume 2. Volume 2 is of the cylinder. First you find full cylinder. Full cylinder, what is the volume? Pi r squared h. Okay. Now we want only half of that. Therefore divided by 2. That is equal to 22 by 7 into half into, what is r? R is 7.5. That's means 75 by 10 into 75 by 10 into h. What is h? H is 30. 1, you cancel this. This also become cancelled. So bottom becomes 70. Top becomes 75 into 75 into 11 to 3. So 75 into 75 into 33. Okay, so 5 5s are 25, 35, 37, 7 5s are 35, again 3 this time, 49, 51, 50, 51, 52. 5, 6, 5, 6. Now multiply 5, 6 to 5. Okay, this is 75 into 75. Okay, 5, 6 to 5 into 11. You have to multiply by 11. Okay, 5, 6 to 5. 11 means 5, 6 to 5. Then 5, 7, 8, 5 plus 6, 11, 6. Okay, divided by 70. Okay, that means 6187.5 divided by 7. 7 will go in 6. No, it won't go. In 61, 7 will go 56 times. So 8. What you could have done is you could have simplified further. Okay, no problem. 61, 7 goes 8 times. Remainder is 5. 58 again, 7 goes 8 times. Remainder 2. 27, 7 goes 3 times. Remainder is 6 and 5. 6.5, 7 goes 63, 9 times. So approximately 884 it becomes. something wrong with the calculation. To redo the calculation again. Something wrong. Square h by 2. Okay, 22 by 7 into half. R is 7.5. That is 15 by 2. 15 by 2. Pi r squared into h. H is 30. Okay. Now 2 and 2 will cancel, becomes 11. 2 and 2 will cancel, becomes 15. So 11 into 15 cubed divided by 7. Okay. 15 squared is 225. 15 cubed is, let us see how much. 5 5s are 25. 2 5s are 10, 12. 2 5s are 10, 11. Okay. Then 225. 5 7 3 3. Okay. Now 3375 is this one. 3 times 15 into 11 you have to bring. Into 1 will be this way. Again 3375. That means 5 12 11 6 7 3 47 125. That should be divided by 7. 37 125 should be divided by 7. No, the 2 is also there. So it should be divided by 14. Divided by 14. 37 divided by 14. This is 28. 2 times it goes. 9 is a remainder. 9 it won't go. 91, 14 will go how many times? 14 into 7 is 9. Right? So it goes 7 times. 91 completely. Okay. So 27 times. Then remainder is 25. It goes 1 time. 14 goes 2 times. 91, yes, 91. It goes 7 times. We have calculator, we can calculate this. Wait, I will use calculator to calculate this. Something is going on. 37 125 divided by 14. So here is 2651. Answer is 2651. Okay. That means something is wrong. 37 125 divided by 14. So it's going 2 times. Okay. 37 8 9 10. Remainder is 9 only. Calculator is giving 2651. But the division is giving different answer. 2 times it goes. 91 14 into 6 goes 84. 84 goes 84, it goes 6 times. Okay. Now 7 is remaining. 72 14 goes into 5. Okay, 5 times it goes. Correct. 70 goes 5 times. 2 is remaining. 25 it goes 1 time. So 2615. In 25 it goes 1 times 14. So 9 is the remainder there. 9 it doesn't go. So 2651 9 you add 0. 90 how many times it will go? Again 90 it will go 6 times. Okay. So that one you can take it like that. 2651.76. Or 7 times 90. 76. So 267. Volume 2 is equal to 2651.76. Total volume is equal to volume 1 plus volume 2. So this volume is 4500. This volume is 2651. So total volume is 51. 6 plus 5, 11. 4, 5 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. Okay. So this is the total volume. Total. All right. Huh?
Yes, sir.
That's the answer. You got it. There was some problem in the calculation. That's all. What is the main idea? What Kaushik? What is the main idea here? There are two solids you must split it into. One is the cuboid.
Sir.
One is the cuboid. L into B into H. Okay, that is easy to get if you get 4500. The other one is a cylinder, but only half of the cylinder. So you calculate use the formula for the cylinder, but divide it by 2. Okay. So 71551.76 is the answer. I'm putting this also into your. Did you understand this?
Yes, sir. It's kind of tricky.
No, only the calculation went wrong. It was not tricky. Okay, he's saying 7.9. We are getting 7.6. Slightly different. Okay. Now, Arul has to make arrangements. Example 7.26. Let us see. Arul has to make arrangements for the accommodation of 150 persons for his family function. For this purpose, he plans to build a tent which is in the shape of a cylinder surmounted by a cone. Okay. So he wants to have a cone, a cylinder. Each person occupies 4 square meters of space on the ground. This is the space on the ground. This will not be covered. Okay. So space on the ground, each person occupies 4 square meters. How many people are there? 150 people are there. Okay. So that means pi r squared is equal to 600 meters squared.
Huh?
From that you can get r. You understood? This area is how much? Pi r squared formula. Okay.
Yes.
So that is the pi r squared formula. So what you have to do like this. So you have to find out r. R is equal to what? R is found out from here. R squared is equal to 600 into 7 by 22. Like that you have to find out. Huh?
Okay.
Each person occupies 4 square meter of ground space and 40 cubic meter of air to breathe. So 40 cubic meter of air to breathe. That means 150 persons, which each of them will have 40 meter cubed. That will be the total volume. Total volume. Okay. Let us do it in the page and see. We'll do it separately. Are you following?
Sir.
This is the cylindrical part. Okay. This is R. This is H. Then this is the conical part that is sitting on top. Okay. Cone, this is H1, this is H2. Okay. This is R. Both R are same. Yeah, that is why. Now he is telling 4 square meter of space, each one is occupying on the ground. Okay. How many persons? 150 persons. That means 600 meters squared is the area of the ground. Now that is 5R squared area. Okay, so 600 equal to 5R squared. That's the first thing we get. Then he's telling each and 40 cubic meter of air to breathe each person. Again, 150 into 40. That means 6,000 meter cube is equal to the volume of the entire thing. Total volume. Total volume. Okay. Yeah. So now what you have to find? This is 6,000. So pi r squared H1 is the cylinder's volume. Cone is 1/3 pi r squared H2. Okay. Pi r squared H1 plus 1/3 pi r squared H2. This is the total volume equal to 6,000. Equal to 6,000. So here you take pi is common, take pi outside. Again r squared also common, take r squared outside. What is remaining? H1 plus H2 by 3 is equal to 6,000. Now we found out pi r squared is equal to 600. That means this is 600. Okay. So you say 600 into H1 plus H2 by 3 is equal to 6,000. That means H1 plus H2 by 3 is equal to 6,000 by 600. Cut this off, we get 10. H1 plus H2 by 3 is equal to 10. Okay, that is what we are getting. What should be the height of the conical part? What he's asking is H2 is what? If the height of the cylindrical part, H1 is given as 8 meter. Okay, now we know 8 plus H2 by 3 is equal to 10. So H2 by 3 is equal to 10 minus 8, that is equal to 2. H2 is equal to 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. Okay. So H2 is equal to 6 meter. That's all you have to find out. This is also very simple sum. But how it is simple, you have to form this equation. Total volume, how we found out is, total volume is 6,000 meter cubed we found out. How we found out? There are 150 persons. Each of that person needs 40 meter cubed of breathing space. Okay, so all of them are inside. Okay, see, 150 person are inside. You understand? How many persons are inside? 150 persons are inside. Each person is occupying 40 meter cubed of air. So total volume is what? 150 into 40, that is 6,000. Understood? You understood or you didn't understand? What are you saying? Ashik, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Say something like that. Yes, sir. Yes. That means this, what is the total volume formula? Total, this cylinder is pi r squared H1 and cone is 1/3 pi r squared H1. So we have found out total volume is 6,000. So the formula V1 plus V2. Okay, this is V1, this is V2. Is equal to 6,000. Substitute the values. Remove pi r squared outside H1 plus H2 by 3. Pi r squared you already found out is 600. You found out here, correct?
Yes, sir.
So that's all. 600 by 6. 6,000 by 600 will give you 10. H1 is already given. H1 is what? 8 meters.
Yes,
H1 equal to 8. Okay. So easily you can find out the answer. Now you got that. Now I'm going to post this. Okay, next
sir, I
one.
sent that 8, 9, 10 some, sir.
You have subtract.
No, sir, I sent that 8, 9, 10, 10 some.
You sent that. Okay, it's too late. We have to see next class only. Let us see one more example today. A funnel consists of a frustum of a cone. Okay, a funnel consists of a frustum of a cone attached to a cylindrical portion. Okay, how to do this sum? First, you have to get the diagram correct. You have to imagine the diagram correct. Okay. The funnel consists of the okay. It is attached to a cylindrical portion 12 centimeter long attached at the bottom. Okay. So you have seen this kind of tanks. A cylindrical portion attached at the bottom. Okay. 12 centimeters long. Okay. But it is a frustum of a cone. It's attached to the cylinder at the bottom. What the light is? How much? 20 centimeters telling. H is equal to 20. So this is frustum height is 8 centimeter. All right.
Okay, sir.
And the diameter of the cylindrical portion is 12 centimeter. And the diameter of the top of the funnel is 24. This D is 24. So this R is equal to 12. R is equal to 12. This one is diameter is equal to 12. So small r is equal to 6. Correct, half of it. Small r is equal to 6. That is half of it. Find the outer surface area of the funnel. The whole thing you have to find out. Now we will have to split it into two. This is 2 pi r h. You should not find out this area because it is open. Outer surface area of the funnel. 2 pi r h is one part. This is find the outer surface area. Okay. So this is CSA 1. Then you have to find out CSA 2 of the funnel. Now what you have to find out, L is equal to root of h squared plus r squared. Okay, slant height L.
Yes.
L. You have to find out h squared plus r squared. That means this h squared plus r squared is equal to r squared minus r the whole square plus r squared. Okay. R is 12, small r is 6 plus 6 squared. That is equal to 6 squared plus 6 squared. Sorry. H squared plus R squared, right? H squared is equal to R minus R whole squared plus 6 squared. This is 6 squared. H1 is how much? Oh, H is 8. This R is R minus R plus H squared. R squared plus H squared. Okay. So why we are doing this? Because of this. This total is 12. This place is 6. So this area, this length is 6. Okay. So 6 height will be 8. So what you are getting, L slant height is what? 6 squared plus 8 squared. You understand? L squared equals 6 squared plus 8 squared. 6 squared plus 8 squared. Root of 6. That is 36 plus 64. That is root of 100. That is equal to 10. So L is equal to 10 slant height. So L is equal to 10 centimeter. Now what you have to find out the CSA of the frustum. Okay. Formula for CSA of the frustum is equal to CSA formula for frustum. Pi into R plus R into L. Big R plus small r into L. That is the formula for the CSA of the frustum. Okay. So pi into big R is 12, small r is 6, L is 10. Okay. L is 10. The CSA of the cylinder, how much it is? Pi r squared into 2 pi r h. It's 2 into pi into r here is also 6. H is 12. Okay. So total outer surface area is equal to pi into 18 into 10 plus, we take this pi outside both ones. 2 into 6, 12 into 12, that's 144. That is 180 plus 144 into pi. 180 plus 144. What is that? 4 plus 0, 4. 8 plus 4, 12. 324. So that is equal to 324 pi. This is the outer surface area. Now, you want to convert it, you can convert it into 22 by 7. 324 into 22, 2 times 648. Again 648. So 8, 12, 7021. Okay, 7028 divided by 7. It will go once. In 0, it will go 0. In 2, in 0 to again it will go 0 times. In 28, it will go 4 times. Okay. Answer is 1004. Something wrong with the calculation, I think. 324 22 48 648 8 is correct, 12 is correct. Okay, 12 is correct. 6 plus 7128. So 7128 divided by 7. 7 goes 7 one time. Correct. And then in 1 it goes 0 times. In 12 it goes 1 time again. Remainder 58. In 58 it goes 56. 56 means 8 times. 12 it goes 1018. Yeah, 1018. Answer is 1018. And you can see add 20.3. Goes 21 approximately 1018.3. Okay, your textbook gives 1018.28. That's the answer.
Okay, sir.
Okay. This is straightforward. You have to find the two CSA. One CSA is for the first term. You have to use the formula pi into r big R plus small r into L. The other one is the 2 pi RH, normal formula for CSA of the cylinder, 2 pi RH. Okay, that's all. This also is done. Okay. Now let us post this in your WhatsApp. Okay. Yes, that is done. One last. Oh, it's already over on time. Okay. Example 7.28 we cannot do now. Next week we'll finish exercise 7.3. We'll do
Yes,
this example and we'll finish 7.3. Okay, ma. Good. You and you should find out something. I will give you a homework.
okay.
Can you do 7.31?
Example, sir.
Exercise 7.31.
First term, sir. I'll try, sir.
Or no, don't do one, do 2. Exercise 7.3, do second sum.
Okay, sir.
This fellow was asked to make a model shaped like a cylinder with 2 cones attached at its 2 ends. The diameter of the model is 3 centimeter. That means radius is 1.5 centimeter. The length is 12 centimeter, total length. Okay. If each cone has a height of 2 centimeters, find the volume of the model that Nathan made. The volume of the model that Nathan made. So from that, you have to induce the radius is 1.5 centimeter, height of the cone is 2 centimeter. You have to find the volume of 2 such cone. Then you have to find the volume of the cylinder. Okay, then you have to add all the 3 volumes to get that. 2 second sum. Second sum you do it and post it before you come on when?
Friday, sir.
Friday. Friday we'll do. Example 7.28 we'll do and then we'll do some of that also. We should finish the exercise 7.3 on Friday. I don't know, we're stuck with one chapter for more than a month. Whole month we are stuck with one chapter. Okay. Okay, ma. See you then.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, sir.